we were talking about Prashant Dhawan news. So I can say this is very helpful for those are like preparing government job and those are like studying like BTech, any particular diploma. So this is also very helpful for them. And if I talk about followers, so 1.93 crore something followers that channel. Most of the people know about that channel name Study IQ. Yes, initially stage, I really get very worried about my son. I thought if should I start my channel, should I continue with my channel or not? Because when from I started my channel, I'm not able to spend more and more time with my kids. So one day I talked with Karishma and talked with one of tutor. I didn't remember his name. I I really didn't remember his name. And she has also sorry her name. She has also two kids. So I discussed with her what should I do because now I am not able to give him time. So she advised me. She told me because I usually attend seminar.
Yes. So good
Good
morning.
morning. Yeah, yeah, very good morning. How are you?
Yes, I am hale and hearty. Thank you so much for taking in. And how are you doing so far?
Yes, I'm also doing excellent, I can say. Thank you so much for asking.
Yes,
So, how
and
has your day been so far?
yes, my day is super. I would say after connecting to you, I feel very energetic because it gives us, some power and energy. So yeah, I am doing very well. And yes, so how has been your day so far?
Yes, my day, I can say, is also awesome so far. And I finished my all tasks. When I finish my all tasks on time, so I feel always better or energetic. If I am not finish my on like task on time, then I feel monotonous or not feel energetic.
Yes, it's happened many times. Like when we complete our all chores on time, then we feel free to all, like work, and we feel well and excited. Like yes, I have time for me, so we can do and we can spend that time in productive way.
Yes,
And
yes. So as we are meeting first time, so I would love to know about you.
so when it's come to my introduction, so my name is Sweta and I am connecting to you from Delhi. I'm a homemaker, mother to two children, and I hold my BCom BA degree. In addition, I am a seated qualified. I used to teach, but at present, I'm a full-time homemaker and I am running my own YouTube channel where I enjoy my conversational videos. Other than that, I have few hobbies. I love to cooking, gardening, and traveling. That's a less and more from my side. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself. And simultaneously, I would love to know about you. Yes. So please introduce yourself
Yes,
as well.
yes, sure, sure. So I really glad to hear that you are also from Delhi. So may I know which part of Delhi you live?
Yes, I am living East Delhi. It's a
Okay. Mm-hmm. I
it's
live
near
in South Delhi.
some temple. I think
Sorry?
you know. It's a it's nearby Akshadham temple. Temple. I think
Okay, yeah, I visited, I can say last year. Not last
yes.
year, I think New Year. I forget. Yeah, I
Okay.
visited in the
I
January.
I'm living this vicinity. So
Mhm.
Akshardham temple is near by my home.
All right. Okay, so let me tell you my introduction. As you know that my name is Suman. I am from also Delhi, and I have done my graduation. Apart from that, I have done NTT diploma. Currently, I'm doing masters in English literature, and simultaneously, I'm also a teacher by profession. And I teach at my home, and as well as I'm also taking online class. And if I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays I love to interact with the people. I don't have any another hobbies. Whenever I get free time, so just love to connect with the people, to share my opinion and I can say conversation. And before, when I didn't start my channel, then I used to do like listening news. I'm very fond of listening news. And but nowadays I don't know how I get rid of my habit to listening news. Otherwise, my breakfast with listening the news. My day start with the news. But I don't know how I can say remove my habit.
But
Nowadays
it's
I didn't.
I would say it's a great habit, in you, because many people wants to, engross this habit. Even I am not, able to develop this habit. I want to, like read newspaper and want to listen some news. No, but I am not into that, because whenever I sit to reading newspaper, so I feel so boring and monotonous. So instead of that, I love to read book. So you have this, habit. So I think you are very fortunate. I would say so. Don't try to get it from this.
You are absolutely right. But you know what happened whenever now I get free time, so I prefer to listen like podcast, English conversation video, and sometimes as like you know what happened with me while having my breakfast, then I prefer to listen something. But nowadays, while having my lunch, breakfast, I love to listen related to English content. But I thought I should also start again English news. Earlier, I used to listen Hindi news.
No, you can listen in like English news. You just convert Hindi to English. Okay, just yeah, this is enough. And if you have this, hobby, so it is great for your, development. You know, in this way you are getting lots of, knowledge from our country and out of country. You are getting lots of
Yes.
knowledge.
One of news name, news channel name, Varun Dhawan. No, no, no. I forget that channel name. When I get remember, then I tell you. That channel is really very helpful for every student, I can say.
Okay, so
Now,
what kind
in my
broad
mind,
like
sorry,
what kind of news they are broadcasting over there, that channel?
related to study, related to our India, what is going on, what's our government do to progress our India, these kind of news come.
Yes, that is very, good for, every Indian, because sometimes, we are a citizen of India, but we don't have knowledge about, what is going on in our country, and what kind of work, done by government, or what is the need of our, country. So we doesn't don't have this kind of knowledge. So we need to get some information, from our country, because we are a citizen of country. So being a citizen, we have some responsibility, even we should have some knowledge about that, and
Hmm.
so that whenever we get chance, then we can impart our knowledge to others as well, right?
Yes, now I get remember that name, Prashant Dhawan.
Okay, Prashant
On
Dhawan.
the Yeah, on the YouTube channel, she especially sorry he especially create video for student. So I can
Okay.
say this is a really very knowledgeable video, and he also tell something whole country little bit, and our India also are include every country.
I got now. I think he belongs from Rajasthan. I think that person.
I don't know about too much, but yeah,
I have
my
also some, news or like information, because my husband is fond of, watching news or gathering lots of
yes,
information.
actually this channel tell me my brother. My brother told me each and every student fan of Prashant Dhawan.
Yes, because he always give insight about our country or about like so what actually what students need. Like
Yes,
nowadays, a
yes,
student
yes,
they also provide some knowledge about
yes.
what can yeah about like a job, like what kind of
Mm-hmm.
to choose and
He
how can
try to
they
tell in a brief. He always try to tell in a brief. He don't
like
want to spread their news. He don't want increase topic. Just he tell only main point. So this is
yes
the benefit.
says like he doesn't put lots of spices on their news. They just they just that news which is good for student or people. Like they are very relevant news, I would say. So,
Mm-hmm. Right,
what,
right, right.
yeah,
He never show their face. I think if you listen, so you can recognize. He never show their face. He just explain through the pictures.
picture. Yes. I had now I am trying to recall, and I recall that one because I have also listened him many times. Whenever my husband used to listen, then sometimes I also listen. But my husband is too much into this like listening news and reading newspaper, all these things. But I am totally hate to read and listen. But somewhere I listen. But I love to read book instead of listening newspaper and reading newspaper. So hello, you are frozen. Okay.
So here I would like to repeat again. So we were talking about Prashant Dhawan news. So I can say this is very helpful for those are like preparing government job and those are like studying like BTech, any particular diploma. So this is also very helpful for them. And if I talk about followers, so 1.93 crore something followers that channel. Most of the people know about that channel name Study IQ.
Study
IQ.
IQ. Yes,
Yes.
yes, I have also heard. Now I am very sure I heard about his
Okay.
channel. Yeah. So yes,
Okay.
because
So
I
I
was
would, sorry.
they like he always provide very relevant and important news for a student, those who are who are preparing for government exam, or also those who want to like gather some knowledge information about our country. So this is very good for those people. Yes.
Yes, right. Okay. So here, let's move the next question. Actually, I would love to know about you more. So do you have baby boy or baby girl?
Yes, I have two children. As I told earlier, yes, I am privileged to both. One is my son, and second one is my daughter.
So how old they are?
Mm, they yes, they my son is studying in college, and my daughter is studying class 4.
Sorry, daughter.
Daughter is 9 year old.
Okay, but you don't look like your son is going in the college.
Yes. Every
You look,
yeah, many people say like that, but yeah, because I'm not.
you look quite young.
Sometimes it's happened. It's my heredity, I would say. I look like my mother. My mother is also looks like that. So yeah, it's
Alright.
my heredity, I would say. Yeah. What about
Okay.
you? Do you have children?
Yes, yes. I have one kid. He is also 9 year old.
Okay, it's a boy. Right.
Yes, yes. He is boy. He study in fifth standard now.
Okay, nice. So do you teach him or he study independently?
Actually, I teach student at my home, like his classmates. So when I teach his classmates, then I also teach him. Otherwise, I don't. When from I started my channel, so I don't teach like specially early. When I didn't started my channel, so in the evening I give him time 1 hour, 1.5 hour. I do reading with him. I explain him chapters. But nowadays I just teach while teaching my student. I don't. I now I'm not able to give him extra time, I can say.
Actually, no need to give him extra time. And in this way, you can say you are, killing two birds with one stone. And like you are teaching, and it's also good because your children also can, learn many things from you and other children also. So yeah, it's a very good idea. So you
Yes,
can.
yes. Initially stage, I really get very worried about my son. I thought if should I start my channel, should I continue with my channel or not? Because when from I started my channel, I'm not able to spend more and more time with my kids. So one day I talked with Karishma and talked with one of her tutor. I didn't remember his name. I I really didn't remember his name. And she has also sorry her name. She has also two kids. So I discussed with her what should I do because now I am not able to give him time. So she advised me. She told me because I usually attend seminar. So over there, uh, teachers tell us what should you do with your kid or what should you not to do with your kids. So she told me even my son 3.5 years, and in the seminar their teacher told me don't even help your kid bind the tie.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay. Yes, there is no need to help to knot the tie because if you do let yourself, so then they are able to do. If you always stand by with stand by with your kids, so they are just depend on you. So she told me just you have to uh, 10
Keep
to 15 minutes is enough to spend with him time. There is no need to spend 1.5 hours. So I thought, I realized, yes, she is also right. Because if we always sit beside them, if we always stand beside them, so they are not full confident. They are just thought always, now my mom is not here, so how can I do? When my mom come, then I do. So I think our kids become in our kids not become independent. So if
Yes.
we do everything by own yourself, then they are able to do everything. So I noticed also he has a huge difference uh, when I started my channel. So he started to do everything by ourselves, and now I can say he become little bit responsible, not too much, but uh, it's I can say huge difference better if I compare to before.
Yes, it's very true because if we are always, ready to help them, then they never be, independent. And for that, we need to leave them do something, for themselves only, their work. We don't need to, always stand behind them. Otherwise, they become independent on us, on parents. Every time they look for you, okay, mama will come, then they like she will get me ready or something like that. But yeah, it is very imperative, and children also look these things, and they observe very well. Like if you are somewhere busy, then they never force you, right? And 1 or 2 days they will become adamant, and after then they get understand, okay, mama has lots of work, she is busy, so I need to do my work myself. Yes, in this way they learn lots of things, and it is very imperative nowadays. So we should give them time, and we should let them be independent. Otherwise, they always look for you. Because nowadays, what is happening? People have only one or two children, right? And if you are a homemaker, then you must have plenty of time, right? Then children always become independent on you. So
Yes, right.
yeah, that's why we should do something for yourself, for your happiness, right? And when you get busy, then people get understand the things.
Yeah, you
It's,
are absolutely right. I totally resonate with your point. You know, when earlier I really got disturbed so many times. What should I do? Should I continue with my channel, or should I left my channel? Because I thought I now my son needs to me to need help. I was thinking like that. But when from my when I talked with the two or three tutors, then they told me, they give me advice. So now I can say, now I'm not thinking about too much my son, and I also see lots of changes.
yes, of course, it's happened nowadays. Children are over pampered, right? That's why they don't do anything by themselves. But if we see about, if I talk about my childhood, so on that time, most of the people, they have a three or four or five children. Like they used to have four or five children. So they never take care like this, right? They always just, you know, like they let them, however they are doing. They never bother. Like they are little ones, so how they will do things. Then they just used to give them time, and just they used to take care their, about their, we can say, food or some like clothes or things. But all the small things they used to do, they used to handle themselves. That's why, that time children's, used to become very responsible in early age,
Yes,
right? Yes, but nowadays children are over pampered by their parents because they have only one or two children. So that's why they don't want to do anything. And we can say they always like throw their tantrum and become so like so hard, and sometimes they show their adamant. So it's not good for even their life, right? So as a parents, we need to understand this thing, like how much we need to pamper them or not, right? So this is a
yeah,
very creative nowadays, so we should think over that, right?
yes, right, absolutely right.
So I think today we should wrap this conversation, but I have lots of things to discuss with you. But I think now we need to wrap this discussion, right? So I would say it was very, fruitful and pragmatic conversation with you, and I love talking with you. And you are a very like sweet, I would say. So yes, in future I will catch you later. I will catch you again. So hope.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving me wonderful, I can say, compliment. And I also love to talking with you. Your smile, your aura, really very positive. And I enjoy really very much while conversation with you. Thank you
Likewise.
so much. Yeah.
Okay. So we must
Okay.
catch again. So till then, bye bye. Have a great time ahead. Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.